Alright, hello and welcome back to another Mr. Pisto Plays Magic the Gathering a Brawl deck techs and gameplay session. I think I'm gonna do this and call this the worst of the worst. In Phyrexia, all will be one. I personally think that Graaz Unstoppable Juggernaut probably one of the worst planes or worst creatures you can be playing in the format. It's 8 mana to start. It's a 7/5. Juggernauts you control attack each combat if able. Juggernauts you control can't be blocked by walls. Other creatures you control have base power and toughness 5/3 and are juggernauts in addition to their other creature types. So seeing as we're in Standard Brawl and we can only play artifacts and colorless things, we're playing every single possible spell that either gives us mana, gives us a treasure token, or gives us a power stone in order to generate mana for artifacts. So there really are not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 12 cards that just tap for mana. The Tablet of Completion takes a few turns to get that going. Then we can play the Gilded Pinions, which gives us a treasure token. Halo Scarab, you can exile it from your graveyard to get a treasure token. Karn gives us Power Stone, and Stone Retrieval Unit also gives us a Power Stone. Playing a couple of removal-ish spells with Goblin Firebomb and Ninja's Kunai, dealing 3 damage and this destroying something for 7. Then we got a few, like a bunch of creatures that are just kind of do stuff. Iron Apprentice, Walking Bulwark, you got to pay a little bit of mana, but you do get a 3/3. We're playing Islands because in Standard Brawl, when you play a colorless commander like Graaz, they give you the option to choose whatever land you want. We're playing Islands because we're playing Duneweaver. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what color, but Duneweaver can go dig us a land. We're playing, where is it? Coastal Bulwark, 2 mana, 1/3. It becomes a 2 or 3/3 if you control an island. That's why we're playing Islands. So you can pay 2 mana to Surveil 1 with that. We're also playing the blue mana. Steel Exemplar needs only 1 color. So you can really just play a whole bunch of different color lands if you really wanted to. We're playing some of the utility. This creates a Power Stone, I guess. So this could be kind of put here as a ramp land that creates Power Stones for us. But kinda, sorta, and I guess this can turn into a Mana Rock, the Mycosynth Gardens. So we're gonna play like 3 games here, and you'll get to see just how bad it is. Because one of the really bad things is, so you play it, then it forces all your creatures to attack, and if they remove Graaz after your creatures have attacked, your little 3/1s and probably if like 3/3 or 2/1, your 2/1, your 1/1. They all go back to their base regular power and toughness of whatever they are. So you attack with everything, they kill your Graaz, and then all of a sudden your stuff's really small again. So let's go see just how bad Graaz Unstoppable Juggernaut really is. Let's go have some fun. All right, game 1, Mana Dork, Mana Ramp, removal spell. This is like the only mass removal that you can play in these colors. It's actually not that bad. But we'll keep this. We get to go first up against mono red artifact removal synergies there. Doesn't really matter what we play. So we got turn 2, turn 3, and we'll see what happens after that. Getting the 8 mana in this format is just abysmal. Gonna Hex Gold Slash it. Oh, Surge. So we're already on the back foot. And this gets rid of all of our stuff too, right? So like, guess this gets us a tap treasure stone next turn. Cast this out with Flash. Are they gonna blow up our... Okay, thank you for not blowing up the relic. Hey, they're playing Blaststone too. I have a Koth build and Oh, I should have floated a mana. There's another mana rock. And a land. And unfortunately, we cannot oh, we can copy this because it's not legendary. There's Koth.
This fight is for every Mirren who's fallen by my side. Mirrodin is our land.
It's just it's a miserable deck to play. But we're here. We can do... One, two, three, four, five, six. We make a treasure token. This is gonna tick up and then ultimate next turn, and I guess we can pressure it with this. That's a fun little combination there.
The home we lost.
Never forget the home we lost. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could blow up Koth. But I think our best bet is to assembly worker. Poke Koth. We can cast this.
Harm my allies.
1, 2. We can flash this out. Shh. Ew. Guess we don't really need to. We'll be out of our misery soon enough. Although coming up against the Koth deck as our first one for the video, not ideal. Not ideal. But this is a fun little.
We will retake this land from Phyrexia.
Sure. Now I guess I don't really have to worry. What is this? You may cast colorless spells that they have flash. Mana is greater. We do this. And I do this. And we poke Koth for 4.
You're wretched.
Next turn I can get rid of everything. We do have the cycle, mine worker, power, whatever the cycle is for these.
We have the high ground.
I guess Anakin will lose now because they have the high ground. Okay, there's that one gone. No block. I do get to threaten the board. What is that? At the beginning of your upkeep, exile. We're getting there. Ah. This I have to do as a sorcery, right? X is 5. So we're still 2 turns away. Can't put anything there. There we go, make it go faster. I think the best use of our mana thing is like they're gonna -3 and just bop this for 5 or for 6, 7. Make the treasure token or make the power stone. Play the 2/1. Maybe the 2/1 lives. Probably not. Having fun yet? At least when you play Graaz, you get to see what your opponent's deck wants to do. Yeah, come at me, boys. Kill me now. Boop. Boop. All right. Guess I could have tried to threaten. But at this point, it's game over anyway, so. Will I get to cast the Graaz? They can deal 7 now with the mountain plus these. Matu. Okay. I'm dead. Up. On to the next game. All right, so we go from one of the best decks at destroying artifacts to another one of the best decks that destroys artifacts, but this is a keep. Got 2 mana rocks, something that produces mana. On the bright side, that can't kill this. One 3 is a lot easier to deal with than a 2/1. Land, we can go. If this gives us Gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. If stuff survives. So you might say we have a chance. Land would be beautiful. Land would be a thing of beauty. Okay. Please leave my baby convert alone. Not doing anything. Go blocks. Not a land. Alright, blocker. Blockers assemble. Does this give any power? Alright, land next turn would be lovely. Land next turn lets us cast this. Trade. Counter goes here, they draw a card, right? Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. They cast Nissa -1 and just blow up our commander. Land. That's not a land. It's a disappointment. All right. So they can cast Nissa for 5. If they want. Doing some math, I can see. If you're gonna blow up you're gonna blow up the Power Stone, right? Why is that so loud? Yeah. You want to cut me off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now? So close. Get in there. End the turn. That becomes with a 5-5. 7-7. 8-8. This one. Oh, these are lands. That's cute. I guess I can surveil, right? Or do I play out Liberator Urza's Battle Thopter? We want to hit that land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we want to hit that land. So we're gonna surveil. And now these trade with these. Guess we can. No blocks. Like playing Graaz out here isn't even all that good, right? If I Graaz, then these two have to just attack and they just... One gets eaten and one trades off with a 4-4. And I have a 7-5. Like, the Stylix is better almost. I mean, it's ramp. This gets to wipe away all the tokens, although this... Nah, we're dead. Nissa's gonna come down, give everything +7/+7, and we're gonna die. These forests... Curious to see how this interaction plays out.
I did all I could. My part is now finished.
So they got plus... Yep. No blocks. Kaboom. Ow. That was about as close as I think we're gonna get for a win. Alright, on the game 3, last one. I get to go first. If this was something else. This isn't much better, but we'll keep it. Don't feel like going to 6. We do have a 2-mana 3/3 that can help us dig to lands. They go over the island. What the heck? How did they play islands? Because there are not enough non. Well, they get a nice start there. It's their good old 1/1. Interesting choices for their lands. So this is a block. So this is usually like tokeny themed stuff. Ah, you can't get protection from my colors. Relic. Then we can go. That's too bad. This into this. We're not getting super duper pressured, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But like they'll have a removal spell for Graaz, and then he'll cost 10, and then it'll just be like, what's the point? Like, I want to say it's a good card, but it's just not.
I'm not gonna let you.
So creatures you control gain Death Touch and put a 1/1 counter on a token. So that gets a 1/1 counter.
I can teach you a thing or two.
What's its ultimate? Exile all cards from all graveyards, then create a 1/1 white for each card exiled this way. Do this. Into this. At least we got something to block with. Into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Graaz is online next turn. Maybe. Okay. They can level that up to a 3/3 with Death Touch. But like, we're gonna play an 8/8. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna attack. They're gonna kill it, and they're gonna eat our creature. Watch. That's probably what's gonna happen. We're thinking about which one to kill. Yep.
Need a weapon? I got plenty.
Nope. I am now corrupted. Which could be even worse for us. Masticore, that just dies next turn. So if they're smart, they let me attack first. And then they blow up my guys. Manakaya. Interesting. Or in theory, if I was them, I'd just let this happen. Now they can crack back for a decent amount. This actually downgrades our Masticore. So they trade one and they allow the other to stay alive. We'll put that there. We can give our giant thing flying. But they're in the colors of all the removals. Yay, we have a 10 cost 7.5. Woohoo! Right now there's 1 there and 2 there.
I can teach you a thing or two.
This or the Master Core? Poke you down. I think it's the Master Core because it has first strike.
Go home, I'm busy.
Guess I could have gave it flying. Not that that's relevant. No, they could attack with their evolved sleeper. And then put a 1/1 counter on it. And that would... Or you could do that.
I'll help any way I can.
Alright, I get to keep my...
Make room.
Make room? There's tons of room. It's not like the board was full of creatures. There was only 4. What are we making room for?
Fighting the undead is my specialty.
Is it? Oh, you're eternal. Like the longest game I've ever played with this deck.
We'll finish this later.
Alright, 6/6 trample online. We could start gaining some life if things get to live. I'm not blocking this. They can pump it 1, 2 times. How are we still in this? They're gonna go for it. Right? Are they going to do it again? Digging. Ow.
I can teach you a thing or two.
Take action. I want the Skitterfang. Alright, that gives us 1 life a turn. Lifelink. Alright, so this I could kill, or we could just do this. And this can go here.
Oh, it's on now.
Alright. There's actually a possibility of a comeback. Highly doubt it though. Yep. Proliferate on the Kaya. It's a good thing I attacked it. Okay. Not dead yet. not dead yet. There are ways in the deck to get rid of that. All right.
Need a weapon?
All right.
Plenty.
And now we, depending on if we draw something decent.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my thing. Don't
right.
overthink things.
Huh. That can draw us a couple cards. All right, so if I attack, they minus make me sacrifice. I can't attack. This has to go here. This has to go here. I think we can do this. I'm going to attack the Gilded Pinion. An extra creature. Woohoo! That means no attack. So I sacrifice that.
Sacrifices must be made.
Did they draw a removal spell? They can start digging again. We're basically dead. This is just being drawn out. Now they're just casting things.
I can teach you.
This goes here. This goes here. We get to draw a card. It's a blast zone. That's another land. And that's the last game. Boom. All right, let's take a look at the deck once more. We're going to be sad because we played a sad deck. And we'll talk about it, and then we'll be on our merry way. All right. When it comes to Graaz Unstoppable Juggernaut, you could probably build a better historic brawl deck just because there's a lot better like mana ramp, or as we get more sets in standard, Graaz might get a few more tricks up his sleeve, but as of right now, probably the worst standard brawl deck in worst commander anyways in standard brawl for all of them. If you're wondering, Arcane Signet doesn't tap for anything because it adds 1 mana of any color of your commander's color identity. Our commander's color identity is colorless, so there is no color for it to tap for. And when you look and you search tap add, there are no more other than Meteorite is the only card I'm not playing that adds mana. Maybe we should be playing this, but no. It's just there aren't enough artifacts to make it work to be happy. So Graaz Unstoppable Juggernaut, in my opinion, is the worst Phyrexia all will be one standard brawl commander. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Jimmy Colorado, for all the support on Patreon. If you want to do the Patreon thing, link in the description below. I post stuff every once in a while, fun, interesting things. When we do a historic brawl decks, I will post a kind of a longer version of a deck tech going over all the cards and just some random stuff related to Magic the Gathering. We also have a Discord channel that is slowly but surely gaining in numbers. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and notify to the channel if you haven't already. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. From Mr. Pisto to you, stay safe. Bye for now.